In the meantime, I did not understand how the blessed take the energy. A little bit later, I realized her immense power over matter and the forces of nature. I think I began to consider the divine malediction over sinful humanity. By the sweat of your brow you shall eat your bread. I am so accustomed to work that my occupation seems normal and natural, but I was beginning to understand that the daily struggle of work is something God does not want for man. I guessed that fatigue from human labor, sickness, and death are not God's will but due to the sin of humanity, and I felt very guilty in cooperating with my portion of the evil of sin in the world. Tenderly loved and I continued sitting in the room of my humble house. From time to time I looked at the immobile smoke curl and the frozen TV image, testimonies of the fabulous experience I was living. Are there also cooks in heaven? I asked, tenderly loved. Yes, in the fatherland we rely on great holy experts to prepare exquisite dishes without the least effort on their part. But if in the earth eternal glory no one works, where do they get the meat, vegetables, and fruit? All food, however complex it may seem, ultimately is composed of atoms which in turn contain energy. But atoms and energy blindly obey us to the extent that with just our wish we are easily able to combine, transmute, fuse, or change them into fabulous and succulent dishes. More yet, she continued, the matter energy is most adapted to become our food, to incorporate into our blessed bodies and participate in our accidental glory. It is that all created things are interrelated by the universal bond of love. We complement one another, we desire each other, and we love one another in an ineffable celestial manner. This is not pantheism, it's about relationships. Atoms moved by universal love long for us, as in the pain of childbirth, to give them fulfillment, happiness in their own way. You will see in heaven that every created entity, regardless of how rudimentary it may be, is capable of knowledge and love. How great! You who are blessed procure by yourselves without effort much more than our best nuclear energy capabilities. I had forgotten my duties as a host, but speaking about food, I remembered that I had not even offered my beloved visitor any refreshment. So I asked her, would you like a cup of coffee? No, thank you. Better, if you like, I'll prepare for you a little heavenly delicacy. She took my package of cigarettes and removed the cellophane wrapping. She crumbled it up between her fingers to form a small ball and offered it to me with a radiant smile. Try it. I am sure you'll like it. Truly, what an exquisite delicacy! Never had I tasted anything so delicious. As a fragile powder, it dissolved in my mouth. The most enjoyable flavor was unique. I couldn't recognize any predominant or basic flavor, such as sweet, salty, bitter, or acidic. Although I have tasted Swiss chocolates, marzipan, and other delights, this heavenly delicacy was exceedingly superior to all of these. How exquisite, I proclaimed. How did you make it? I transformed the molecules of cellophane into other chemical substances unknown on earth, which harmoniously excite all the senses, not partially, as usual earthly desserts. What a pity you are unable to eat this same delicacy in normal terrestrial time.